All I'm going to do, all I'm going to do is start about 2, 3, 4 inches below his wrist, cover it with pre-wrap, make sure I get most of it covered. Okay, so we're going to start with 2 anchors, one low. I don't want this to be too close to his wrist. The closer to his wrist I am, the less support I'm going to get, right? I can't have it right on there. The other one I'm going to put on his, right in the palm of his hand. I fold this little piece over because if you don't do that, especially someone who has small hands, cramming this wide piece of 1.5 inch tape in between here and here digs into the web space and they will start getting blisters. So I try to keep that a little bit back. Good anchor there. Now, we do not want the anchor too high. It cannot be over their knuckles. It cannot be over where it's going to bend because we want them to have finger movement. More than likely they're going to need it for football or catching a ball or basketball, whatever it is. And we don't want it to be too low because then it's not going to give us support. So now we'll do the anterior side just like we did with the toe. We're going to do one down the middle, pulling fairly tight, and then making an X over the top of it. Secure it at the top, pull down. Secure it at the top, pull down.
Would you use the stretchy tape for this? Or
Nope. Flip it over. Same thing on the other side. It's a little long. Hold it at the top, pull down. Making the X, top, pull down, hold it at the top, pull down. So now we've got support on both sides, okay? Now we want to basically close this. Now there's no perfect rhyme or reason like there is the heel locks and figure eights with the ankle, but basically what you're going to do is you're going to make a couple figure eights this way and a couple figure eights this way. Okay? So all you're going to do, there's no specific pattern. Start there. The wrist is tough because there's a lot of funky angles. Want to make sure we're getting around. I'm pulling fairly tight, but I don't want to pull too tight, especially because I don't want to cram the metacarpals together, right? That's going to cause a lot more pain. Not in his wrist, but in his hand. Okay? Not too bad. Got to close up a few spots here. See, I've got an open spot here.
yeah.
Theirs would be a lot more in depth and a lot thicker.
They put all the steel stuff in there, right?
Yeah. All those metal bars and stuff.
Yeah. Mortar, cement, you know.
See, it's not perfect, and I don't expect yours to be perfect. But his wrist is not going anywhere. Cool?
Is that in essence what a cast is? Just more in depth and harder stuff?
Yeah.
Do you have to anchor after you do it?
Nope. No, because you're going to cover it when you start doing it.